Hey, what's up survivors, and welcome back to my Minecraft tutorial. And today we're going to be finishing up the lookout tower, and to do that the first thing we're going to need to do is obviously make a door. Then we're going to go and find some sand and make some windows. We're going to craft a ladder to navigate between floors, and we're also going to craft a hatch for the roof, so that it doesn't rain in on us when Minecraft decides it wants to rain. So, having a look round, the first thing that we're going to do is make a door. As I've shown you before over at the hidey hole, we're going to use this to make a wooden door, just 6 wooden planks like so, and we right click on the outside. I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but don't put it on the inside, otherwise skeletons can come in and shoot through your door. It's a bit of a bug, and also remember, we're going to patch this up a bit later when we make some fence around here so that zombies don't kick it in. Just remember that zombies will kick your door in. So, until you've got some fences up, I recommend just passing away the night. What we're also going to do now is I'm going to split the rest of these down into sticks. There's not a whole lot of sticks here, but we're going to make some ladders, and we make ladders in this sort of H shape with sticks. You've got sort of the sides and the cross hatch bit there, and you get 3 ladders for 7 sticks that you use. So I'm just going to do that with all of these sticks that we have. So I'm going to get 9 pieces of ladder. Now that we've done that, we're going to pop this down. So to pop the ladder down, you don't have to put it on the bottom block. You can jump up. You go up to the block you want to pop it on, and you right click. And there we go. Just stand away from the block. It's because I've got my chest there, I'll move that later. And then you can right click above it, jump up, and just keep right clicking. And you want to put one up above your hatch so that you can get out, essentially. And I think that's going to be enough ladders actually. Where shall I put my... There's the hole that I put for this. So yeah. You can take your ladder back if you don't want it, but you can keep it if you want it as well. I'm just going to put one there for easiness, and yeah, we're now up here and we can navigate between levels. So that's just something there to remember. You can just put it straight down if you want, and to go up and down your ladder, press the W key. Just go up to the ladder, press the W key, and you will go up until you reach the top, then you will stop, and you can just move across. And to get back down your ladder, just go onto it and don't press any buttons, and you will just slide back down. If you want to stop halfway up, say you're using ladders to climb a cave, you can just hold the shift and you will lock on, so you can use your tool and just go across either side or above, or you could go below if you wanted to. So that's something to remember for that. It's that shift key. Okay. So, after that, what else did I say we were going to do? We were going to craft a hatch, that was right. I'm just going to use some birch planks for this because I don't want to go chopping down any more trees. To make a hatch, it is 6 wooden planks arranged this way, 6 across, 1 row above the other, and you will get 2 trapdoors. Technically they're called trapdoors, but they double up just as great for a hatch. Now you see, this is why I didn't want to put a piece of ladder here, because we're going to put a hatch here. And make sure you're going to the block above where you want your hatch to be, and right click, and you will see it pops a hatch down, which you can right click to open and close. So let's just open the hatch, let's go down, and you can close the hatch by right clicking. Yeah, we'll do a few more uses with trapdoors later, I would imagine, but that's just one of the uses for it. And yeah, if you right clicked while you were here, it would not work properly. It does some sort of weird bug type thing. But yeah, just go up to that, or you could equally just right click and place it on that block if you wanted to. But then it would open that way, it would go like that rather than like that. And I think this way is a little easier, so that's why we've done that. I'm just going to pop some torches up in here. In fact, actually, let's just do this. Nobody outside yet, thank goodness. And I'm just going to go to sleep, just for easiness. Have my finger on the W key there. So yeah, anybody burning outside? Anyone burning to be smacked? With my sword? Oops, fell off the edge. Anyway, that is everything now in here, really, apart from one thing. The one thing that we're missing now are windows. And for windows, we're going to need glass. There's only one way to craft glass. And the only way to craft glass is by using sand. And you can find sand in ponds or near the sea. I mean, here we have the sea, so we're kind of in good position to get some sand. So I'm just going to go down here. Be on your guard, we are in a forest if you're using my world. By the way, yeah, that's another thing actually, while we are walking to collect the sand. I do put this tutorial world up for download after each episode. I did, before the lookout tower, chop the trees down ready for making the lookout tower in the previous episode before the structure. If you could let me know in the comments whether you want me to keep doing that, or if you want to collect the sand, or sorry, collect the resources yourself before building it. Let me know in the comments. So, okay, let's grab this sand. You need a shovel for sand, or you can do it with your hand or anything that isn't another tool. And I'm just using the shovel because that's the correct tool for the job. Left click and you'll pick up the sand. So I'm just going to collect a bunch of sand. I'm going to need another iron shovel as well soon. There we are. Don't hit the wolf. Wolves can be very dangerous. Unless of course you tame them, then they're great. But you know what, let's just collect all of this. It's just going to be easier. So there we are, we've collected 29 sand. That will be more than enough. So now we can head back up to the hidey hole. And we can turn this into glass. Some people don't like glass because it kind of obstructs your view. I can understand that, but I prefer it, particularly with too high windows. You kind of need it so that monsters don't get in. However, if you put a fence around it and you light up your area around the fence, then you would be okay. But personally, I just prefer glass. Some people don't, some people do. I will leave it up to you. Whether you want glass or not. You can soon take it out if you want and you download this world. I'll leave it completely up to you. So now we're here. We've got some coal. Pop your coal in the bottom bit of the furnace and pop your sand in here in the top bit. You can put one in or the whole stack or split the stack, whatever you want to do, as we do, and it will show the arrow and the arrow will go across and you will get one block of glass. Now glass is okay, you could pop that in if you wanted, but what we're going to do is we're going to make glass panes, which are specifically designed for windows. These can be used, what I've got now, more for conservatories and sort of glass designs. We want window panes really, and to make window panes we need 6 pieces of glass. So I'm going to let it cook up 6 pieces of glass, and while I do that I'm just going to drop off everything that I don't really want now. Don't need that extra ladder either, and we kind of have, I'm going to put the cobble in, just tidied that up a bit. I've got another piece of glass, 4, 5, and we just need one more. Between this and the last episode I just put some torches up, and that was about it actually. That's all I did. I put some torches up and yeah, that was kind of it. So it should have made 6 glass by now. There we go. I'll leave the rest cooking up. We're going to need some more coal actually as well. To make glass panes you need 6 blocks of glass across like this, as if you were making a trapdoor but you use glass, and you get 16 glass panes. And we can use glass panes to, and you just right click in your slot where you want the window and it fills it up. Just like that. And you now have windows. So you can see out, you can't go through, and they protect. Wow, I didn't even actually put any windows in this side. Huh, we'll have to do that. I did not even notice that. Let's pop these windows in. We'll like as much light as possible. Where else did I put my other window? 2 across from that. So let's just do this. Probably going to need some more windows than just the 16 we have, but I think it's a good crafting recipe. So we've now got windows in all of the bottom floor. Let's just pop this here, and this here. I'm going to need some more. There we go. We've got enough, so let's craft them again. I think in the next episode we will go cave splunking because I need some more coal, and I'll show you some cave navigation basics in the next episode of how to explore caves, because we haven't explored any yet. All we've done up to now is found some iron which was at the surface, so it's pretty safe. We'll go monster hunting in the next episode in the search for more coal. So as you can see now, I have filled up all the window slots, and we have this view from up here as well now, so you can look out. I guess I could turn my render distance up to far. Wow, we're on peaceful. We shouldn't be on peaceful. We should be on normal. Yeah, I don't know why it's... Oh, I know why it was on peaceful. I was doing some work and testing another map, that's all. Yeah, well, we don't want it on peaceful for the next episode, so it's just going to load up these chunks. I don't think my graphics card handles this too well while recording. That's why I play on normal. But yeah, we'll be able to see the entire Mushroom Island from up here. Which is that island over there. I'm going to turn it into Mushroomville when we go to a giant mushroom biome. I wonder if I can see my original hidey hole from here. Yep, there it is, down there, just down there, where that birch tree is. That is where my original hidey hole is. We've just come straight down here through the forest. Yeah, it's not too far away. It's still loading out. It's beginning to lag out a bit on me now. But, yeah, we have now finished the lookout tower. I put all the torches on that I want. And we're just about done. So, I'm just going to turn my render distance back down. Let's just do that. And we'll go back in. And now we can take our bed upstairs. We can do that into our upper area. So let's get the bed. I'll make a double bed actually. Why not? Let's make a double bed. Okay. Has it cooked everything up that I wanted? Yep. So I can pop those away. I don't really want those. I'll use up my oak wood planks and the birch and the wool. You can use different types of wooden planks in these recipes together. Like that, and it just uses them up. So now we've made this other bed. Pop that together. And we've got a nice even double bed. I'm going to make some more chests off camera and probably put one here, and well, we might have a bit of a move around. I might put like some chests here and there because this chest kind of obstructs it here, so I'll move that across. In fact, let's do it now. Let's move this chest across here. Inventory now full. And put that in the corner. Get rid of everything that I don't want. Quite a bit of stuff in here actually that I do not want right now. Gravel, flint, glass panes, the rotten flesh, the glass, the apple, the oak leaves, the leather, the wool. Yeah, I'll probably make a few double chests. Oh, actually, let me show you how to make a double chest, because I don't think I've shown you that before. Fairly simple in its makeup. You need the same amount of wooden planks as before. You need 8 wooden planks, and I'm just going to use those up. And we get another chest, and you just simply right click next to the current chest that you have, and it will make a big chest. Just choose chests together, and if you broke it up like that, you will get your one chest back. You won't get a double chest. So that's something to remember. I will probably go ahead and make some more off camera, because well, in fact, let's just do it now for how long it takes. It's just easier really just to make 2 chests. Here and now, there we go. I've got plenty of storage room now. We've got a bed here, and we've got the completed upper area. So everything as regards to the lookout tower is now complete. I've put some lights up there as well. So we are all ready to go in this first base of ours. And in the next episode we will go cave splunking. There's some caves down there somewhere. We'll head out down that way, and I'll show you some cave navigation basics for that episode. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. If you have, a like or a subscribe is always appreciated. I hope to see you next time, and I hope you found this video useful, and I hope you're finding this series useful. So until next time, see you later and have a good day.